Alright guys, this is a quick little tutorial on just how to access your workouts and to get started as far as getting started on your training program with the GoodBody app. So I'm just going to click on the GoodBody app to open it up to get started. The first thing that's popped up, because I've already set up my app, so I've turned on my notifications, put in all my my profile, all that fun stuff. So we'll go back to the dash real fast just to kind of give you a rundown of what's going on here. This gives you a rundown of pretty much your entire profile. Photos, caloric intake, if you're a nutrition client, your steps, your sleep, all this stuff if you synced it up, which you can. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Your nutrition at the top. The little bell up here in the upper right corner is your notifications. So if there's a little red dot here, you click on it. I see the little red dots. This is just all the notifications that you'll get through the app, as far as like usually if me, your trainer, your coach has updated your workouts or your just anything. Like I said, this is your notification settings. So we'll go back to the dash. Okay, so looking down at the bottom, the four options, we were looking at dash. The next one is program. This is your actual training program. If you're a nutrition client, once again, you'll have your macro breakdown at the top. Next, you'll have your meal plan. If you want to click on that, take a little deeper look into that. We're not going to mess with that right now. And then the next thing is your workouts, your actual training program. So training program I'm on right now is phase 1. These are all the different workouts. So you should have the option, majority of my clients do, that you can choose a workout from this list. If you just want to do a freestyle workout, if it's your day off, you can just click on it. It gives you a rundown. You can also look at your workouts beforehand to kind of see the demonstration videos, read any instructions that might go with it, and just kind of get a feel for what you're doing the next day. You know, obviously this one's telling me barbell deadlift, barbell front squat, barbell hip thrust, etc., etc. You can even have an option to start it there if you want to do that. If you want to do the workouts by the way I assign them, as your trainer, your coach has assigned them, which I do recommend, the next one down here on the bottom of the screen is the calendar. So when you go in here, it gives you a rundown pretty much every day of what you're supposed to do, assigned by your trainer. Obviously, you have the freedom to adjust some of this stuff. So today was Monday. I did the lower body one. That's been completed. Once again, my nutrition is synced up through MyFitnessPal. We'll show you how to do that later down the road. So my, all my macros and my caloric intake has synced up for the day. So tomorrow is Tuesday. Let's go in there and take a look at that. So tomorrow I have upper body push 1. To start this, if I'm ready to work out, or if it's just the night before and I want to take a look at it and see exactly what I'm in for, just click on the workout. So TG upper body push 1, okay, and this pretty much gives you a rundown of everything you need to do the next day. Shoulder breakers, 30 reps, da-da-da. These are all little demonstration videos, so you can actually punch the video and just take a look and see, little demonstration videos, what exactly you're supposed to do. This also gives you your stats from the last time you've done the exercise, if you've done the exercise, how many reps, weight, and you can see it gives you all types of cool information here. Personal best, estimated 1 rep max, all that cool stuff. So the more data you give the app, the more numbers you put in, the more it's going to give you back as far as these, personal bests and 1 rep max and all that fun stuff. So we'll go back to the workout. If it was Tuesday and I was ready to start the workout, I would just hit start. So now what this does is it now gives me the option to start punching in my numbers. So shoulder breaker is just a stretch, pretty simple. There's nothing really to add here. You just see, okay, stretch, da-da-da. You go back 30 reps, knock that out, real simple. Cable high face pull, okay, so I can just punch that if I need to look at the video again. Once again, I do recommend coming in here and looking at the videos ahead of time, just to kind of get a feel for what the exercise is. If you're a powerlifting client, you might want to bring your straps, your squat shoes, your belt, whatever equipment, whatever you might need to, just kind of prepare for the workout. So when you get in here and actually start doing the workout, you can just kind of flow exercise to exercise. It's not all brand new material to you, if that makes sense. Okay. Once you do the exercise, you punch in your reps and your weight. If it's just body weight, you can just leave it blank. You can see here on the right, it has a record of what I've done before. So the cool thing is, once again, the more information you give it, when I start this workout, I know last time I did this, I did 15 reps, which it calls for 3 sets at 15, and I did 42.5 pounds. So it's real quick. If you're a progressive overload client, which majority of you are, especially if you're on the fit at 40 plus, you always want to be constantly trying to increase that weight just little by little. Those last 2 reps should be really tough to finish. So you can see the first set, last time I did this, I did 15 reps, 42.5. Second set, same weight, same reps. And the third set, I went up to 50.5. And once again, if I was actually doing this workout, I would just punch in 15 and say I went up a little bit. I would try to probably start where I left off, 50.5, 15 for the next set. Each set that I put in, you can also knock out all 3 sets and come back and plug in your weight if you want to do it like that. Just make sure you're putting in the accurate weights each time. Yeah, and then once you go down, you just go down to the next exercise. You can see, okay, body weight dips, Roman chair, pretty simple. Click on the video if you need a little refresher. Okay, pretty simple body weight dips. I know how to do those. These are body weight, so once again, it's going to tell me the reps, but it's not going to give me weight because it's just body weight. No added resistance per se. Bench press, flat barbell. As you can see here, it's 4 sets. Your first set's 15. Your second set is 12. Your third set is 10, and then your fourth set is 8. As you can see from my past numbers, what you're doing here, because you're staggering your weights down, you want to stagger your weight up. So first set I did 15 at 135. Second set, call that the 15 at 135 is, call it your warm-up set. The second set I did 10 at 155. So I didn't get the full 12 reps. That's okay. But I went up on weight. The third set I did 9 at 165. Fourth set I did 8 at 175. Once again, if you're feeling what you should be, if you're progressive overload client, which majority you are, you'll be adding little by little weights each time. And it just goes on and on. Not everything has a video, I'll be honest. Sometimes I don't always get the chance to videotape and edit videos before I actually put the exercise up, but that's okay because some of these are, bench press, incline dumbbell. So that's pretty simple. It's an incline dumbbell bench press. Once again, over here to the right. So the reps and the sets, if there's a little dash there, that means that was just a typo. I just didn't put in my reps for that last set that I did last time I did this workout. Anyway, so you just go through the whole workout, enter all your reps, all your weights. Here down here at the bottom, there's an option to insert an exercise. I wouldn't mess with that too much until you get very comfortable with the exercises and the app. I'd run through all the workouts a few times before you start trying to edit them. That's just going to make things much more complex. And as of right now, just try to do all the workouts designed, just like the trainer has them, and try to do them on the days specified. If you look up here at top, the upper right corner, okay, if you got to cancel out, you can cancel out upper left corner. Upper right corner, you'll see this little clock symbol, okay? That's just a timer. So if you need a break, if say you need a 60-second break, and you want to, I do recommend using this, and even the breaks on the rest, because you think you know what 90 seconds is, but you really don't, especially if you get lost on your phone playing on Facebook or Instagram. You can always hit this. It'll give you a little timer at the top, as you can see. You see these rests. As soon as it's done, it will give you a little dong, let you know that, hey, it's time to get back to work. I do recommend using these, especially in the beginning. The reason why, it will keep you moving through the workout. It will keep you fluidly Keep your workouts, like the welcome package says, at somewhere around 45 to 55 minutes. If you find out your workouts are taking you an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half, that's too long, unless it's your first time and you're just running into quite a few hurdles. So use the timer, guys. Like I said, it times your breaks, it keeps you moving, and you can go play on Facebook, check emails, return texts, whatever. As soon as you hear that bell, boom, it's time to get back to work, okay? There's that little sound I was talking about. Up here on the upper right, this plus box, okay, in the middle, that's a comment box. Use this. Use this all the time, all day, every day. You don't have to do it in the middle of a workout, but any comment you leave here, I'm going to see. Every time you check in for a workout, it lets me know as your trainer that you checked in for the workout. It also lets me know, Tim did upper body push 1. He left 4 comments. So whether it be an exercise, didn't make sense to you, you didn't understand it, whatever the case might be, leave comments, okay? Because at the end of the day, I will come back and check all these comments, and I will respond to them as soon as I have time and as soon as I have the answer to them, okay? Another thing is, with these exercises, if for some reason you click on an exercise, you don't have access to the equipment that you need, you don't have a Roman chair to do the bodyweight dips or whatever the case might be, you can skip it, okay? Just leave it out. It's not going to let you not finish the workout. And you can just punch up here, once again, leave in the comments, hey, Tim, couldn't do the dips today. The dip station was taken. I didn't have access to it, etc., whatever the case might be. The 3 little dots you can click on. Once again, this is edit. Edit this workout. Feel free to go in here on your time off and play with these, but I wouldn't mess with these too much. Once again, until you get really comfortable with the workouts and you know what you're doing. It's just going to try to do the workouts exactly like I've designed them for you, and, per reps, per sets, etc., unless there's, special circumstances. Your shoulder's bothering you, you don't want to do a certain exercise, you can always substitute an exercise. As you get acclimated with the app and you get comfortable, like I said, feel free to go in here and play with it as much as possible, but the workouts are designed a certain way. And especially if you have a workout that will not let you edit it, I have designed that workout for a particular reason to be exactly like it is. And if for some reason you need to edit that and you can't, once again, hit me in the comments, hit me with the emails, go back to your welcome package, look and see exactly how we communicate, and let me know, and I will fix it for you, okay? So we're going to cancel out of that because we're not going to edit this workout. Discard any changes, yeah. When you're done with your workout, so what you'll do is you'll hit save. It's going to say, okay, so you're done. It's going to ask you, how difficult was this workout? Usually at this time you're done with the workout, you're tired. I understand you're ready to get out of the gym, you're ready to hit the showers, you're ready to go get your food, whatever, you meal prep. But be honest here, guys, because, if it was like the workout just wiped the floor with you, or like, beyond hard, like you just had trouble finishing it, like you were going to lose your lunch, that's beyond hard. Extremely hard means, hey, man, this was challenging, this was a good workout. Really hard, hey, man, I broke a sweat, I felt the pump, muscles are burning, got that good acidic burn. Hard, hey, man, it was a tough one, wasn't easy. Somewhat hard, hey, maybe you're getting used to it. Maybe this is your 3rd, 4th time doing this workout. It's still challenging, but it's not, it's not wiping the floor with you anymore. Moderate means like, hey, man, it's a good workout, but I'm not getting challenged as much. And obviously easy, and then so on, we need to discuss maybe taking this workout up, whether it be reps, whether it be weight, whatever the case might be. So be as honest as you can and fill this out every time, guys. Like I said, it really makes a big difference. I see this, and I pay a lot of attention to what you put on this 1 to 10 scale. You can always tap to comment, and you can put, hey, man, this is the reason I put, if you decide for some reason that, beyond hard, you can always tap in here and you can say, hey, man, the reason it was beyond hard was it wasn't that tough of a workout. Maybe you were sick that day. Maybe you had something going on. Maybe your ex was blowing up your phone and distracting you. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever the case might be. The more info I know, you guys hear me say that all the time, the more info, the more data I have, the more I can help you guys. So anywho, be very, like I said, accurate as you can here, guys. And once again, this should help you get started with the workouts, kind of quick little rundown. Any questions, comments, or concerns, don't be afraid to reach out to me. All right? Enjoy.